Share it. Share the show. This was a fire show. I'm dropping it as the podcast tomorrow. By the way, Veronica, tomorrow, the next day, whatever, next time you're driving in your car, you should be listening to the Mark Pires Real Talk podcast, because you're going to be on it and you're going to get to the end of this episode and you're going to be like, oh my goodness, he's talking to me right now. And I remember him saying that to me. And now I'm in the car right this very second listening to it. So I'm going to say something to you right now, Veronica. While you're listening to this in the car, you're listening to the Mark Pires Real Talk podcast right now. And I want to thank you for tuning in, subscribing, dinging the friggin' bell while you drive your car. Because the bottom line is this, okay, Veronica? When you tune into the Real Talk podcast, it's the freaking show. It's not like, oh, look, he put out this thing, he recorded it, and then he dropped it. No, it's the actual show. And you're on it, Veronica. And I just want to thank you so much, because you're in your car right now. And no, slow down. That's a stop sign. No. Look, Veronica, white around the outside of a stop sign does not mean stoptional. No. You have to stop. 2 seconds. Look both ways. How dare you? Hold on now, man. Wait a minute. Veronica, you're listening right now. Don't tune out, because this is a message to you personally, okay? Right now. You can go. You've been at that stoptional stop sign for more than 2 seconds, okay? Come on, let's get moving, okay? Look, hold on now a minute. Keep your eyes on the road, Veronica, okay? The important thing is this. You are now subscribed to the Real Talk podcast, and we drop one every friggin' day, okay? During the week, you're getting a new one of these. If you tune in tomorrow, Veronica, and you show up, and you're in the freaking chat window again, guess what? You're getting another personal message for the next podcast. And also, Bobby Shizzy. Bobby Shizzy, you're in your car right now. You're driving. You just got the Mark Pires Real Talk podcast. You're tuning in for the first time. You're like, you know, let me scroll forward to the end and see if he knocked that stuff out of there. How dare you? Oh my goodness. I'm Bobby Shizzy. He's talking to me right now. Bobby, let me tell you something. Put that window up, okay? It's cold outside. Your heat, it's overworked, all right? I'm trying to save you gasoline. Bobby, how dare you? You gonna crack the window when it's 12 degrees below zero? Bobby, slow down. That's an old lady in front of you driving that Cutlass, okay? She's driving a Cutlass right now, Bobby. You can't creep up on her. Give it a moment. I just want to personally thank you, okay, Bobby, for subscribing to the Real Talk podcast. You're in the car right now. You're there. I'm freaking here, okay? I'm leaving you a personal. How dare you? I can't figure you. Hold on now, man. MJ's in the car right now. And Vince Band the Man. Vince Band the Man. He's driving currently. He's got his S10 pickup. He's driving across town. Got to go pick up pretzels from the supermarket. He's like, let me tune into the Real Talk podcast. Let me fast forward to that part where I think he's supposed to have left a message for the old Vince Band the Man. I bet you he cut that out. How dare you? Vance, let me tell you something. You're going to want to get the pretzel sticks, okay? Don't get the loop-de-loos. I don't like the loop-de-loo pretzels, okay? I'm talking about the pretzel sticks, okay, where you could dip them. You got to dip them pretzel sticks, okay? How dare you? I don't know. Like, what are you doing here? Where are you from? If not from America, where are you from? Because you make no sense. I think you're speaking some other language. Hold on. Let me ask you one question, okay? Because Veronica Moss, Bobby Shizzy, and Vance Lander Bandamanda, they're going to be out in the car listening to the Vach, right? If you don't listen to these messages, you three, I'm telling you, treat a message, okay? You got to pay attention, okay? To that freaking lady in the Cutlass, to the stop sign. How dare you? You can't do that. You got to pay attention to all the things going on around you. I understand that the Facce's voice could be very mesmerizing, okay? But let me tell you something, okay? You got to show up tonight, or else tomorrow when you're listening in the car, you're not going to hear Bobby Jesse. Hold on, man. Alien Believers is tuned into the Real Talk podcast right now. And Tanya, too. And 636PN. They're all tuning in. And they're like, I wonder if there's going to be the spot where he said, like, a message to me personally. Suddenly, they think we cut it out. That we're not going to show them respect. How dare they? I know. Sonny, give me a minute. I got one more. Just let me lay it out for them, Sonny. Maybe they're not understanding the math. Sometimes it's the mathematicians that have a problem with the math. It's the laymen who get it. But it's the smarty pants that get stupid. Hold on now, man. Now, Sonny, give me a minute. Sonny, eat your friggin' biscuit. Dip it once. Sonny, dip the friggin' biscuit. If you don't dip that biscuit, I don't want to hear the crunch. I don't want to hear crunch, Sonny. I told you. I don't like it when you crunch. You got that weird tooth thing. You got that weird tooth thing. Hold on a minute. So you're in the car listening to the Real Talk podcast. You gotta drive across town and you're like, oh, I wonder, my name's Tom Murphy. I'm wondering as I'm driving looking at the sunset, if I was to tune into the Real Talk show, if that part is in there where Mark was paying respect. It's there. Tune into the friggin' show tomorrow. You're getting this, the whole thing. You'll be listening. Oh, my goodness, I'm Tom Murphy. He's speaking to me personally. Tom, let me tell you something. First of all, thank you for your service. I love you, man. You're a good guy, all right? The other thing, okay? Next time someone disrespects you or the Facce, give him an elbow in the fudge. How dare you? I can't figure why you wouldn't just elbow them in the fudge, Tom. You could just say, I'm sorry, I got a directive from my superior, Dick Facce. He told me. He gave me a call. He said, look, Echo Niner 654, elbow him in the Facce. Give him more. It's a friggin' rhyme.